What's up, my fellow shrimp enthusiasts? This is Matthew from CFOaquatics.com, bringing you a video today about how to do a proper tank cleaning, more specifically a gravel or sand or substrate cleaning, or siphoning as you may call it. Here in front of me I've got a few of the tools of the trade that you will need. They're all rather inexpensive, but it's something you definitely want to invest in if you want to keep your tanks good habitat living area for your shrimp or inverts or fish. I stick to the shrimp though. So we've got here on the left hand side our tubing, and then also you see the bulb here, so that's kind of what will start the siphon when you put it in the water. You'll see a little bit later on in the video. And here we've got a large siphon and also a smaller siphon. The large one I suggest using for any tanks with sand in it. And then we also have one over here that's smaller. I suggest using that one for any with gravel. And it's a little backwards, as you may think, maybe the larger one with gravel since it's larger. But if you use them side by side, you'll notice that with the smaller one you have over here on the right hand side, if you stick that down in sand, it'll get completely stopped up with sand all the way up to the top. So you can avoid that by just using a larger one. So that's what I use in all my tanks since I've got sand in all mine. Alright, also we've got here a bucket. So you'll definitely need a bucket. This is a 5-gallon one, just a cheapo one you can get from Home Depot, Walmart, anything like that. Just make sure you're getting a brand new one. Don't be cheap and get a used one from a restaurant or such. Just get a brand new one. And we've got a clip here on the side. This is where you'll see me put the hose down into, or the tubing, just to kind of hold it still. Or if you don't need quite a big bucket as that, you can always just grab one of these dollar buckets from the dollar store, just a little 2-gallon bucket. So it just depends on the size of job you're going to be doing. So let's get started here. Alright, so once you've figured out which siphon you want to use, or which one you have, and you've got it attached to your bulb siphon, go ahead and get the clip put on the side of your bucket. If your kit didn't come with one, it's not necessary. You could even use like a clothes hanger or something like that, but it's really just to keep the tubing in the bucket as you're siphoning out the tank. So just go ahead and stick the end of it in there and feed it down into the bucket just till it runs along the side. So see how this is popping up? You don't want that because as you start it, it'll shoot the water straight up in the air. So just kind of turn it down to the side there. So once you've got that set, we're ready to start siphoning your tank. Alright, so I've got my large attachment here because I'm doing a tank with sand. So just go ahead and dunk this down in the water and just kind of lift it back up so you kind of get all the air out of it. I'm going to come back down here and with the bulb just kind of do it 2 or 3 times and it'll start the suction, and it's already started. So just kind of drag it along the surface. About once a month I'll do a deep clean on the gravel, but most of the time what I'm doing is just kind of going along the surface, just kind of getting all the excess little debris off there just to kind of make it look nice and keep it clean for them. Alright, so after you're done suctioning, just go ahead and take your hose out of your bucket. Just be careful when you're pulling it out so you don't leave any water in the tube and spray it on yourself as you're pulling it out. But this is a really important step. After you're all done, just go ahead and take a really good look, take a couple minutes and look at your bucket of the wastewater you pulled out, just to make sure you don't have any stragglers, little babies, hanging around in there. So just let everything kind of settle after a minute or so, and take a good look, and if you do have any in there, just take your net and scoop them out and throw them right back in your tank. Alright, and there we have it, folks. We got a nice clean tank here for the yellow shrimp. So hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any questions, hit me up below, and as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be in on my latest videos that'll be coming your way. So check out my website as well, CFOaquatics.com. Thanks for watching.